Dick, here's more on the very best of Pennsylvania racing from 2019.
What an incredible 2-year-old. Tell us about his wild 2019.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we really appreciate the group showing us the appreciation. He's been a really good horse. Was surprising we didn't pay a whole lot of money for him. He was relatively inexpensive then at the yearling sale, but from the beginning he was a sharp horse and come back well this year, and we're looking forward to a lot of big things from him.
She's been a star ever since she walked into the barn. She has tons of talent. She never wants to get beat. There's not much more to say than to watch her races.
He was a dream horse to train. I mean, he was great for everything. He made it easy, everything I did with him. He knew who you were. You come, you hug him, you kiss him, you give him candy. He just knew who was involved with him. And so we do miss him a lot, but he did great for us.
Wow, I mean, that was an amazing claim, and to go on and win all those races and have an outstanding 2019.
Yeah, she did good. I was approached by my owner, Gapview Stables. He says, "What about this horse?" I'm like, "I don't know, 50,000 is a little out of our range, but she checked all the boxes, so we took a shot, and she had a great year for us, and it paid off."
It's a great thrill to have a horse like that. To be an offspring of Smarty, one of the greatest horses in Pennsylvania, and being, just being around him. And he's such a great horse. He's 7 years old, and he's still out there thinking he's 3.
For her to come back after the injury she had and come back and run at that same high level, winning the PA Bred Stakes, what did that feel?
Well, it took several months for her to recuperate. She earned it, and so she's very dear to us.
You claimed him for $20,000, and he made well over $150,000 with 7 wins. How incredible is that?
It's amazing. We're blessed to be in the position to be able to get some good horses with Joe Taylor, and he does an excellent job, and the horse just shows up every time. I mean, the toughest thing with him is hoping to get the saddle on.
You guys claimed her for $50,000, and she made $280,000 in purses. Wow.
Yeah, it was great. I guess the odds for the claim of the year was in our favor because we probably claimed the most horses. So, but no, she was a claim of a lifetime for sure for us, and it was a great year for her.
We've all kind of fell in love with Fix Me a Sandwich's quirky ways, but if he gets out there, there's no catching him.
No, once he gets the lead, especially if he's going like 6.5 or 7, he's really, really tough because he just gets out there and gets brave.
Wow, you had amazing 43 wins, well over $1 million in purses. Talk about what 2019 was like as an owner.
Well, 2019 was up and down. I didn't start with very many horses. And then into the year, I started to add horses, and it just ended up being a really good year. And as they were running good, I just kept adding some more and more. And, we were lucky enough to win. So it's an honor. I mean, there's a lot of good trainers and owners here, so to win it's special.
Joe, 2019 was a breakout year for you With 103 wins, over $3 million in purses, put a little bit of that into words, what a year like that was.
It's crazy. I could never imagine this in my life, really. And as I always say, it's totally my staff. I mean, they all make me look good. My hot walkers, my grooms, and everybody. But it's surreal. I mean, I can never imagine this. I have great support. My son and my daughter. My son works with me every day now. My daughter's here all the time. I just can't. I can't believe it. I got goosebumps. It's sinking in. You go about it every day and day, and it doesn't really sink in until you sit back and you see your name on the TV, you see your pictures everywhere, and then you just say, wow, how did you get here?
Yes, it was a great year. I'm going to thank the Parx family for the opportunity. We started a couple horses about a little bit over 2.5 years ago. Then little by little, they kept on claiming more horses, building up, and now we have 23.
Frankie, congratulations. 146, that was the magic number, and it came down to the very last day. This is your 7th riding title. That's absolutely incredible to stay at this level for that long. Tell us about what that means for you and your agent, Bobby Martell.
Oh, it's great. We always try so hard, and to be very fortunate to ride for all the owners and trainers that we do, and to come head to head with Michael. It was a good feeling and a good end to the year.
How does it feel to be here today with your whole family?
Yeah, it feels nice. It feels awesome. I couldn't do it with all their support, so it feels really good. It was nice. So hopefully we can keep going, this year, next year, and follow Frankie. He's a good jockey, good person. I learned a lot from him.
Spun to Run was a $64,000 purchase and over $1 million in earnings. That's incredible.
Yeah, he was just, it was a horse of a lifetime. To get one like him that just had the heart, was well bred, had the speed, and just laid it out there for you every time. It was a horse of a lifetime.
Well, Dick, the jockeys race that ended up in a tie was one of the most exciting parts of the season, too. It actually came down to the last day and the next to last race when Michael Sanchez won to tie Frankie Pennington at the top of the standings.
And that's probably the way it should have ended. Both riders had such great years in 2019.